Hi, and welcome back to Dr. Karen's Math Hacks. Today we're going to talk about dividing fractions or mixed numbers by whole numbers. The normal way is a little bit complicated, but once you understand what you're actually doing, it becomes very easy. Let's see. Let's look at a division and take it apart to see what's going on. Okay, let's divide 4/5 by 2. All right? Now, the normal way to do this is to say 2 over 1, and then we 4 over 5, and then we invert and multiply. We get this, which is 4 divided by 5 and 2. All right? Now, if we were given this to start out with, we would just simplify here and get 2/5. All right? What is going on is you have 4 pieces, 4 1/5 pieces. And you're cutting that in half, right? You're dividing it by 2. There we go. So now we have 2 1/5 pieces. And that's our answer here. Okay, so by keeping in mind what you're actually doing physically, you don't have to remember all this crap. Okay? Now, what if it doesn't go evenly? All right? Let's do let's do 3/5 divided by 4, right? That gives us 3, 5, 4. Then all we're doing is multiplying the 5 times the 4. Let's look at one more. Let's do 2/5 divided by 4. All right? That is 2, 5, 4. We cancel this. It becomes a 2, and we have 1/10. All right? Physically, again, we've got 2 1/5 pieces. We're dividing it by 4. We can divide it by 2 and get one of them. So then we have to divide this in half, which makes 1/10. Mixed numbers are a little bit more complicated, but not much. Let's look at 5 2/3 divided by 25. All right. So what I do is I separate these. 5 divided by 25 plus 2/3 divided by 25. 5 divided by 25 is 1/5. 2/3 divided by 25 is, we have to multiply this times the denominator, 2 over 75. So now we've got a simple adding problem that we're doing instead. Okay, so to get to 75, we have to multiply 5 times 15. Okay, so we have 15 over 75 plus 2 over 75 is 17 over 75. And that's our answer. But by splitting it up like this, it makes it a lot easier. It changes an ugly division problem into a fairly simple addition problem. Okay. Let's look at one where the 5 and the 25 don't work so well. Let's do 6 1/3 divided by, let's say, 4. There's 2 ways we can separate that. We can go 6 divided by 4 plus 1/3 divided by 4. That gives us 1 1/2 plus 1 12. Right? Adding these two we get 1 and 6/12 plus 1/12 equals 1 and 7/12. The other way we can do that is to go 4 over 4 plus 2 1/3 over 4. This gives us our 1. And then we have to do the improper fraction thing over here. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7/3 divided by 4 is the same as 7, 3, 4, which makes 12. So we have 1 and 7/12, just like we had before. So let's summarize. If you've got a fraction over a whole number, what you're going to do is look to see if the numerator and the whole number will divide. If it does, then you divide the numerator by the whole. All right? If it doesn't, or if there's something left in here after you've done the division, then you multiply the whole by the denominator. Okay? If we have a mixed number divided by a whole, we pull apart the mixed number. And divide the parts. And then add them together. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing or hitting the like button. I'll be posting another math hack next week.